What's happening, guys, and welcome to another episode of Wobbly's Gone Fishing. Now, once again today we're back down on the Emerald Lake, New York, and we're going to do a spot of perch fishing. Now, I've actually been down here since 5 AM. I was down here early doors. The film crew, however, have only just shown up. Bang, we're in. Look at that, we've got one. Now, they could have brought me a bacon butty, have they? No, they haven't. So I'm starving down here. But we're catching fish. So here we go. Hopefully this is a perch. Now, like I say, I've been down here since 5 AM. We've only just started recording, but I've been pulling the fish out about every 1 to 3 casts has produced a fish. Using this method. Today I'm using the Nano spinner, and it's proving quite effective for catching the perch. And boy, on this light tackle, they do put up quite a bit of a scrappy-dappy-do fight. Let's just hope we've got a perch, because you do catch other species of fish as well with the Nano spinner. But let's just hope that this is a perch as we're recording, and that's what we're aiming for, perch. And this one is putting up a little bit of a scrappy-dappy-do. I'm gonna watch it don't snap my line, because I think, what line have I got on? I'll tell you in a minute. Look at that. Have we got a perch? There we go. Isn't it a beauty? Give it a little wiggle for the camera, perchy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Chuck him back in and give him a kiss. Right, let's have another go. So since I've been playing the game, I've not actually caught many perch. So that's the reason I'm fishing for perch today. And just to show you just a method that one of the many methods that you can use to produce and catch these fish. Now let's cast over to that jetty and let's have another go. Oh, look at that, we're in. Got to watch the tension on my reel that I don't overdo it and snap my line. Now I have got, my line is reasonably strong. It's £8. You probably can get away with £3 or £6 line, but you've got to be careful, because you just apply a little bit too much pressure and you'll snap the line. Also, there's 1 or 2 snags around this area, and you can get caught up on them, and you generally end up breaking the line. But this one's giving me a good run for my money on this £8 line. It's having a proper little scrappy-dappy-do with it. Got to be careful. Got to watch me tension on my line reel there. The meter on the right hand side went quite high up into the red a moment ago, which can signal a line break if you're not careful. It's great fun with the light rod and reels. Fishing for these perch. That's if it is a perch. Doesn't fit. This might not be a perch. Like I say, you can catch other fish using the Nano spinner, but mainly you can catch. You can get a good quantity of perch. What have we got? Oh, look at that! Here's another. It's a beauty, though, isn't it? Look at that, eh? Like I say, you can catch other fish. Look at that. Give a little wiggle for the camera there, fishy. There you go. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh dear. Right, let's chuck him in, give him a kiss and chuck him in the net. Let's try again. Let's see if we can get a perch, because that's what I'm trying to get. I've not unlocked many of my perch achievements, so that's what I'm trying to catch, the majority of fish, perch today. So let's have a go up here. Virtually anywhere along this section, be it to the left, to the right, or to the middle, anywhere in this radius from the left to the right to that jetty will produce the perch. Real easy. So like I mentioned, I've been here since early doors, 5 AM. I came down to this lake. My fish radar, the fish radar, which is in game, which tells you the best time of day and the conditions for catching the fish. Mine actually was saying today from I think it was from midday onwards. So I've been fishing all morning, and I've not hit my peak time conditions for getting the best fish on bites today. But I've been pulling fish out all morning. I must have had over 20 fish so far. of perch. I've had a few other species of fish as well, but mainly they've been perch. I've done really well, really good today. Really good fishing down here today. Like I say, there are other methods to catch these perch, but I find this quite a successful and easy way to catch them. There we go. A little wiggle for the camera. Give him a kiss and chuck him back in. Let's see if we can get one first cast. Let's try up by these lilies here. Well, let's produce one straight away. Steady retrieval. Retrieving back quite slowly, actually. Oh, there we go. We're in. So we're just using one of the Nano spinners, and the actual size of the spinner I'm using, if you look in the top right hand corner of the screen, it will give you the actual size I'm actually using there. Just in case you haven't given it a go and you're not being successful in catching large quantities of perch, you might want to try this. There we go, look at that. Let's give him a kiss, chuck him back in, or chuck him in the net. Oh, something's having a go. There we go. Have we got it? No. Something was having a little nibble there. Has he? Yeah, we got it. I could feel something. I didn't know whether I was getting caught on a snag then. But we've got one nevertheless. And as long as we catch him, we're levelling up. So here we go. What is this? And he jumped straight out into my hand. It's a little perchy. Look at that. Easy peasy. The Nano spinner is performing really awesome today for the perch. Let's have another go up here. By them lilies. Now you do have to be careful because you can get some line breaks around here, particularly if you're on the 3 to 6 pound line and below that. I've actually put the 8 pound line on because of getting caught on the actual snags. There's 1 or 2 snags, and the 8 pound line just enables me to get off the snags just a little bit easier. Although sometimes I do have to break the line to get off them if I happen to catch the snags. Look at that. There's another one. Let's give him a kiss and chuck him back in. So like I say, anywhere in this area here will catch you perch. A little steady retrieval. So if you're struggling and you're not actually catching many perch with the method that you're using, give this a go, because the majority of the time it is quite successful. And I've had a cracking morning so far here down on the Emerald Lake. Look at that. What have we got? Look at that. Isn't it a beauty? Look at that. Give a little wiggle for the camera. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Isn't it a beaut? Anyway, let's give him a kiss and let's chuck him back in. What a beaut. Let's just take a few shots for the old wobbly fishing album there. Let's chuck him back in. There we go. Bye bye. Oh, something had a little go there. Little touch. Something had a nibble. Oh, we got him. There we go. And that was from the centre, in between the jetty and them lily pads there to the left. Like I say, anywhere in this area will produce these perch real easily, I find. And this is just one of the methods I use to catch the perch with. Like you have seen, you do catch other species of fish with the Nano spinners as well on this lake. I don't know about other lakes because I haven't really used it as much on other lakes. Look at that, there we go. Let's give him a kiss and chuck him back in. It's a perch. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh dear. Right, let's go to the left again. The lily pads are there. Let's do a steady retrieval, see if we can get one. So I'm discovering new things every time I play this game. I'm discovering something new. Be it on this lake. Oh, look at that, we're in again. Straight away we're in. So I'm discovering new things on a daily basis, or as I play this particular game. I'm discovering new places on the lakes, and as I discover them, I will share my fishing adventures and tips with you guys, just in case you don't know, just in case you're new to the game, and you may pick up a tip or two. Now is this a perch? He's having a right scrappy dappy do. Just look at the water there as it comes in. Look at the swirl. And he jumps straight into my hand. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's lovely. Look at that. It's a beaut. Like I say, we don't always catch the perch. You can catch other fish with the Nano spinner. But what a beauty that is. Wiggle, 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 wiggle for the camera there. A real beaut. Let's give him a kiss and put him in the net. Let's put him back. What a beaut that is. And the majority of the time I do catch the perch on this particular lake using this method, but every now and again it produces something just a little bit special. So let's have another go up there. Oh, we're in straight away. Look at that. Oh, what a cracking morning I'm having here. Unfortunately I can't spend the whole day here. I would have loved to have spent the whole day here and fish right up to this evening, but I can't. I'm going to have to cut it short. I've got other things to do today, and hopefully another day I'll come back here and do a full day here and just see how many fish I can actually catch in a day. Wow, look at that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Like I say, we don't always catch the perch. You do catch other species of fish, and that's a real beaut. Look at that. Nice little wiggle for the camera there. Let's take a shot for the old fishing album. What a beauty. Let's give him a kiss and chuck him back in the net. Let's have another go up there. That's been performing quite well. See if we can get another one. Was mainly here for something's had to go at it straight away. I don't know if that was a snag I just got caught on or something. No, we're in. Oh, what a cracking morning we're having down here. It's a shame the film crew didn't bring me a bacon butty. That would have topped the morning off quite nicely. But never mind. Like I say, I've been catching fish consistently all morning here. Every first or second cast has produced a fish. And it's great fun playing these fish on this light tackle. There we go. A little perch. That's what I was here for. I was trying to catch quite a few perch today. And I have succeeded in doing that. So let's cast back up there. Let's have another go up by them lily pads on the left hand side. You don't always have to cast there. Like I say, anywhere in this region here, from the left to the right where that jetty is on the right hand side, will produce you fish. Well, we're in. Absolutely fandabby-dozy. I've got one of the light spinner rods. It's a very light rod. You do get access to it at an early level, and I've currently got the £8 line on. You can use £6 line, £3 line. You might get more line breaks on the £3 line. Look at this jumping about in the water. Look at the swirl on the water. Look at that. What a beauty. And he jumps straight out in my hand. Look at that. It's a beauty. Not a perch, but it's a good fish. What a beauty. Gives a little wiggle for the camera there. Lovely. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Absolutely fandabby-dozy. Let's give him a kiss and put him back in. So we've been down on the Emerald Lake this morning using a Nano spinner. I was specifically here to catch perch, and that's what we've been doing. There we go, there's another one. Give him a kiss and chuck him back in. So as soon as I came down here at 5 AM this morning, I was consistently catching fish. I must have had over 40 fish in this particular session so far. I am going to pack up and go home shortly. I'm not going to fish here all day today. And you will see the edited version of this video. But in the time I was here, every first, second, and most definitely third cast, if I had to cast out 3 times, produced a fish. Now I didn't get one that one. That's the first time for a while I didn't get a fish on my first cast. So this is my second cast. Let's go for the middle here. Maybe we've caught them all. Oh, something's having a go. No. There's 1 or 2 snags around here. You have to be careful of the snags. You can end up breaking your line on the snags if you happen to catch them. So that's my second catch. It's not produced a fish. Now this is my third. I think this is my third cast, isn't it? Let's have a go. Let's try down this end, opposite the jetty there. Now, I've not normally had to go to 3 or 4 casts to produce a fish this particular morning. So let's just retrieve this back steadily. Oh, we're going to go to the 4th cast. Let's go over here. Let's try this end. Well, this is the most I've actually casted so far to produce a fish. The 4th cast. Oh, I think we're in. There we go. We've got one. I thought it was slowing off there. Round about 12 o'clock today on my fish finder is saying the best conditions for getting the fish bites. But since I've been down here at 5 AM, I have consistently caught the fish, and I must have had over 40 fish. Right, after this one I'm probably going to end the game. I'm not going to fish here all day, and we'll just see how many fishes I actually got. What did we get there? There we go, we got another little perch. That's what I was after. Let's give him a kiss and chuck him back in. So I think that was the actual longest. I don't know how many casts I had to do there, and I don't know, I wasn't really counting. I don't know if it was on my 4th cast or my 5th cast. That never happened to me throughout this session. Every first, second cast I was actually catching the fish. And if I had to cast 3 times, it was that was the longest it actually took for me to catch a fish, just by casting 3 times. But anywhere in this area today was producing perch on that Nano spinner. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Now if I fish here all day, I'm probably going to catch 100 fish. So let's have a look actually how many fish I caught this morning. There you go, 46. I actually had 46, including 2 trophy fish using the Nano spinner, and I actually unlocked 2 perch achievements there, which I hadn't previously got. And that was what I was aiming for, just to try and have a bash at catching a few perch. And that's just one of the many ways you can catch perch real easy. So thanks for watching, guys. Tight lines and stay safe down on the riverbank.